Hey friends and fellow guitar players, I'm James, and today I'm going to show you how to play the solo in 21 Pilot's song Never Take It, which came out a few months ago on their album Scaled and Icy. First I'm going to play through the solo start to end, just at normal speed with the tabs on the screen, and then I'm going to break it down into smaller chunks. So first of all, here it is all the way through. Right, so as promised, now I'll break down the solo bit by bit into smaller pieces. So starting here in 5th position with our 3rd finger hovering over the 7th fret on the B string, we're going to bend up that 7th fret, release it, pick it again, and then pick the 5th fret on the B string. Then we'll do the same thing again, but the second time around, when you release the 7th fret, don't pick it again, just let it ring out, and then hit the 5th fret. This is what I mean. That rhythmic pattern basically repeats itself here on the 6th fret of the G string. We bend it up, we release it, don't pick it again, just let it ring out, and then play the 4th fret. And then we slide over slightly with our 1st finger, and we play the 5th fret on the B string, and then just roll your finger backwards, so with the back part of your 1st finger, you're hitting the 5th fret on the E string. So far we have this. It's worth mentioning that when you bend up the 6th fret on the G string, you're coming from having bent up the 7th on the B, right? And you can see that your 2nd finger is here hovering over the 6th fret, which you can use to bend up that note if you like, so you can play it like this. Just means you have to move down a little bit more to get that 4th fret in the G string, but no big deal. Whatever's comfortable for you. If moving from here is too much to do too quickly, moving your 3rd finger from here to here, use your 2nd finger. It's already there. It's up to you. So after we get to this bit here, we have this. The picking pattern, if you disregard the left hand for a sec, the picking pattern is top 2 strings simultaneously, then the top 2 separately. Then together again, then separately. So together, together, E, B, together, E, B. Yeah? So at speed it sounds like this. And what you're doing with your left hand here is you're holding down the 5th fret on the B and the E string simultaneously. Okay, for this I use the back part of my 1st finger like a mini bar sort of chord thing. And then I use my 3rd finger to reach over and hit the 7th fret on the higher E string as I need it. So combining the strumming pattern with the left hand sounds like this. If that's a little bit too hard for you just to keep that barred with the back of your 1st finger, you can use your 1st finger on the 5th fret of the B, your 2nd finger on the 5th fret of the E, and then reach over with your pinky to hit the 7th fret on the high E string. Either way, you're achieving the same thing, it's just a matter of what's comfortable. I prefer to do that, because to me it's more natural from this bend here just to move like that. But if you want to move from this bend, that's fine as well. Now we stay in the same position, so I'll keep using my 1st finger to bar the 5th fret like that to play the next bit, which goes like this. Okay, so that's pretty straightforward. It's just consistent strumming pattern, and you're keeping your 1st finger barred over the 5th fret, top 2 strings, and then you're hitting that 7th fret. Okay. After you pick this for the last time, you quickly slide up here, and you bend up the 9th fret of the high E string, so it goes like this. Then you release it, you pick it again, and then you pick the 7th fret. Sounds like this. And then from there you move up to the 10th position. So you're almost playing like a power chord sort of shape. Your 1st finger is on the 10th fret of the B string, and your 3rd finger is on the 12th fret of the E string. Yeah. Important thing here is you keep your 2nd finger hovering over the 12th fret, because you're going to use that to press down the 12th fret on the B string, okay, in a similar rhythmic pattern than what we just did. So 1st finger on the 10th fret of the B, 3rd finger on the 12th fret of the E, and your 2nd finger hovering over the 12th fret of the B, ready to be pressed down, okay? Sounds like this. Okay, and then from there we're going to use our second finger, which is hovering, having just picked that 12th fret, to play the 10th fret on the E string, then followed by your first finger to play the 9th fret on the E string, and then your pinky to play the 12th fret on the B string like this. Okay, and that's to round off that last bit we just played. So together they sound like this. At that point we're nearly done. There's only one small melody left to play, pretty similar to that last little bit that we played there. So with your pinky there on the 12th fret of the B string, you then just slide it down to the 10th fret on the B string, with your third finger ready on the 9th fret of the B, and your first finger on the 7th fret of the B to play this. So that's it, that's the solo. I'll play it again one more time now without the song in the background and slow down a bit, and you can take another closer look. So that's it, that's the end of the video. I hope you liked this little explanatory lesson on how to play the solo of Never Take It by 21 Pilots. If you have any other suggestions or requests for covers or tutorials on songs or solos, just leave a comment and I'll see it and I'll respond to it and I'll do my best to do it for you. That's it, see you next time, take care.